What's going on, everybody? You're watching the Black Powder Shooter 44 channel. Well, today's a special day. 4 years ago, you may recall the 18-inch Colt Walker revolver I shot on video on the channel. Well, it's back, and this time it grew a shoulder stock. Stay tuned. Need a cap to shoot it. Alright, what's going on, everybody? You're watching the Black Powder Shooter 44 channel. And today, like I said, the 18-inch Colt Walker is back. It's got a shoulder stock outfitted. My good friend Sean was kind enough to send this my way to demo in a video, so huge thanks to Sean for making this possible. Today we're just going to shoot it a little bit. I've also got a bunch of jugs out here. No, those aren't full of protein powder anymore. They're full of water. I got some gallon jugs down here. Just gonna load this up with some round balls, some full house 60 grain loads, 50 to 60 grains, depending on what this particular walker can kind of hold in the chamber. And we're gonna fire off this bad boy down range and just see what happens and have a little bit of fun today, okay? So, gonna get this loaded up. Stay tuned and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got the Uberti 1847 Walker carbine rifle loaded up here. It is hot as heck out here. I've got it loaded up with 55 grains of 3F Pyrex powder, a felt wad, and a 457 cast round ball. Let's see what happens. I'm going to shoot on paper, and just offhand, we're about 15 to 20 paces. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're going to take a look at that target here in a second, but I shot 5 rounds. I had a little bit of a cap jam. Come to find out, when I was removing the cap, after that 5th shot, my front sight fell off. So if I can't find it now, I'm going to pull out the metal detector and look for it, but that's going to cut our video short a little bit. I'm still going to do the penetration test. We're also going to shoot a shaving cream, but yeah, kind of hard to shoot right on when you don't have that front sight. So we got a little bit of an audible here. Now I'm going to go down to the target. I'll take you all with me. Something that was interesting was that after the front sight was off, I had another round left, so I did a point and shoot, and I was pretty much right on. So the other shots went low. I'm going to show you here in a second. I think it's because the way the sight is configured, it had me holding a little bit low. All right, here's our target. So the one that's on paper is when the sight fell off, after the sight fell off. The other shots right here, pretty much that ragged hole, where the other shots when I had the sight on. So about 15, 20 yards, 15, 20 paces. It's going a little bit low. So that is somewhat interesting. All right, the Walker carbine's loaded up once again. 55 grains of 3F Pyrex and a 457 ball. Let's shoot on those jugs and just see what happens, okay? Oh, I got a shower. Oh, I got a shower. All right, so we pretty much incinerated that first bottle, just completely destroyed it. Went clean through the second jug here. As you can see, water still coming down, they're still bleeding. Went through this other jug, right? Clean through. And then once we got through that third one, looks like it glanced off, okay? So we went through 3 jugs and it glanced off that fourth big ol' 5-pound jug. So pretty cool to see what it can do. We got a cat that went flying over there. Let's take out the shaving cream before we call it a day. Well, check it out, everyone. I found the bullet laying in the dirt here. As you can see, pretty much got smushed, right? And I went through that bottle, but kind of mushroomed out there, flanned out. But it's pretty cool to see what it does when it goes through, you know, those bottles or wood boards or whatever, how that round ball kind of, what happens to it, right? All right, let's take on some shaving cream with the Colt Walker. All right. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for our video today on the Colt Walker Carbine. Unfortunately, like we found out early on, that front sight just popped right off when I was shooting that cylinder on that 5th shot. You know, it came off. So we're going to take out the metal detector and look for that. It was interesting to see that actually once it did come off, I was kind of hitting point of aim at the closer range, of course, but it was interesting to see that. What are my thoughts on this? I love this. This is so much fun, okay? It's kind of like the Remington Carbine, where it just makes targets that are within like that general handgun target range of like 10 to 20 yards rather easy to hit, you know, very easy to hit. And it's just so cool, right? I mean, it's just a really cool gun, one of its kind. The barrel was done by Hans Machine Works. That was an aftermarket job that Sean had done. I don't know much about that company. I just know that they are who did that. And Sean, I'm going to kind of pass on to you, or I'll get with you before I release this video on, you know, who you saw to get the shoulder stock outfitted to this gun with, get, you know, so you could fit the gun, so that if others want to do this, they can. But man, what a cool gun. Just like a one-time opportunity to shoot it. Sean, big thanks to you for lending this bad boy to me so I could try it out on camera here. And such a fun revolver carbine rifle, short rifle, right? How about that? Fun little short rifle here to shoot on the range, okay? Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Talk to y'all later. Take care.